All right, Mr. Graff, it sounds like your client wishes to talk to you before we
Deputy Mr.
get
Dahlstrom?
started. Yeah.
Okay, he refused to talk to me on Friday and yesterday, so.
Oh, okay.
Well, first, I had. Okay. Well, here's mine.
But hang on. I'm a little confused here.
Yeah. He's spoken in summer.
Okay, hang on. Mr. Graff is right here. I want you to talk to him first.
I was considering going with Sean Ward, and so I let him know. And I said on the phone, I left him a message last night, but it was late and I didn't want to interrupt his family time. I said basically, if it needs to be, because I have three essentially things I really should be dismissed.
Okay, hang on. All right, Mr. Graff and Mr. Dahlstrom, I want you to come up to the podium. This is file 9139 of 2023, People versus Benjamin Dahlstrom. And apparently there's a problem with the attorney-client relationship, Mr. Graff.
I don't know. I scheduled a meeting Friday afternoon and Mr. Dahlstrom didn't want to speak to me. I tried again yesterday, so I didn't have to come into court today and have this conversation, and he declined to speak to me. So my presumption is if he doesn't want to talk to me again today, I probably would have to withdraw it. I have on two cases, one for pretrial today, and then the new case I think is set for the 13th. It is my understanding, Your Honor, and I just spoke to Mr. Dahlstrom about this, but apparently, according to his mother, who I spoke to yesterday, he has worked well with Mr. Warden and Mr. Kane in the past.
And not so much with Kane. What?
That was information.
I left a message last night. It was somewhat at length, 20 minutes for you. I had said I had not had problems with you, but I actually was considering going with him. And if there was, because there's
okay, well, here's the thing. When you're asking for indigent counsel, you do not get to pick your attorney. You haven't even spoken to Mr. Graff. He's a highly experienced attorney. He's been doing this for decades, I believe. And you can talk to him first before I'm going to appoint another attorney for you, because I'm not going to specify Kane or Warden or some attorney of your choice. You're going to get whoever is next on the roster.
Okay, and we spoke over the summer, and I mentioned a legal term, and he said, I have no knowledge of this term. And I said, well, is there a chance you can look it up? And he's like, well, I don't know. And that was one of the reasons why I said, well, maybe it's not a good fit.
Okay, your request for new counsel is denied. Until you have a real conversation with Mr. Graff, I'm not going to just on a whim give you another attorney.
We spoke for about it.
Okay, we're done. Do you want to talk to your attorney or not? We'll reschedule the bond hearing.
I will talk to him now, or whenever he gets a chance. But we did speak at length over the summer. And
if you want to hire your own attorney, that's fine.
Can't you? You can say I spoke to him in the summer.
You did talk about that.
Yes, we did. You can say it louder.